are untouchable. We are unstoppable, and we are undisputed.
So this Saturday at 4 a.m. my time is the WWE Super Showdown. Will I wake up that early to watch the show live? Absolutely not. International fans, well, I guess I am international as well since I'm from Canada. But overseas fans, I really applaud you for your efforts in being a WWE fan, waking up at ridiculous times or staying up late to watch shows. It's absolutely insane. I could not do that. I would definitely be watching all shows the next day, which I will be doing with Super Showdown. But anyways, we have about 10 matches announced for the show. This is being filmed before SmackDown, so if there's another match added on SmackDown, sorry it's not in the video. I'll have it go up on the screen now unless I end up posting this tonight. So anyways, there's been 10 matches already announced for the show, so I'm going to go over them now and give you my predictions. It's a predictions video, pretty self-explanatory. Let's go ahead and get right into it with the first match. First up on the card, we have a singles match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Champion Becky Lynch is defending against Charlotte Flair. We've seen this match a few times already, and it's pretty obvious, I think, that Becky Lynch will retain the title. She just recently won it. It would not make sense to just throw it right back on Charlotte, and Becky is probably one of the hottest acts going right now in WWE. So I do fully expect Becky Lynch to retain her championship at Super Showdown. Up next, we've got a women's tag team match of Naomi and Asuka taking on the hometown or home country Iconics. So yeah, it's the home country Iconics. They're Australian, so I fully expect the Iconics to win here. Should be a good feel-good moment for the Australian crowd. They're probably going to pin Naomi because I guess WWE wants Asuka to look stronger, although she hasn't really in a long time. But it really wouldn't shock me if the faces do end up going over, but my official prediction will be the Iconics to pick up the win. Up next, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match of the New Day versus The Bar, and I feel like we've seen these teams go at it so many times, and I absolutely do not see The Bar taking the titles. I don't see the point in this match or in this feud continuing, so I think the New Day is just going to pick up the win in a regular fashion here tonight. So the match should be pretty good in itself. It's just I really don't expect much to happen. Up next, we have the Cruiserweight Championship match. Cedric Alexander defending against another hometown or home country wrestler, and that is Buddy Murphy. And this time I do fully expect once again that the hometown is going to get the win. So I do see Buddy Murphy picking up the win and becoming the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Cedric has held the title all the way since WrestleMania, and I feel like he's starting to get just a little bit stale. Buddy Murphy's easily the best heel on 205 Live, so I do feel like it's time for Buddy Murphy to pick up the title. And then hopefully my boy Mustafa Ali can pick it up soon. Up next, we do have a no disqualification, no countout match for the WWE Championship. Champion AJ Styles defending against Samoa Joe. This feud has been built up quite well in the past few weeks and months. I feel like it did get off to a bit of a slow start, but it's really started picking up with the whole "Oh, Wendy" thing, but yeah, I do expect AJ Styles to retain the WWE Championship. I would be very happy if Samoa Joe did walk out with the title, but AJ Styles has got 2K coming up. 2K is about to come out, and he is on the cover, so yeah, I fully expect AJ Styles to retain the title here. Maybe Samoa Joe picking up at the next pay-per-view, but I just don't feel like they're going to give it to him. I feel like the next WWE Champion will be The Miz, considering one of the next matches we're going to go over. But yeah, I do fully expect AJ Styles to retain the WWE Championship at Super Showdown. Up next, we have a 6-woman tag team match of the Bella Twins and Ronda Rousey taking on the Riot Squad. Hopefully Brie doesn't kick someone's head off or, botch a suicide dive. Rip, man, those Bella Twin stands are going to be all over me now. But anyways, for my prediction for the match will be the Bella Twins and Ronda Rousey picking up the win. It's Ronda Rousey. She's not going to lose anytime soon. Just accept it. And the Bellas are big draws. The Riot Squad really aren't. So yeah, I just fully expect them to win. There's no question about it in my mind. Up next, we have a 6-man tag team match. We've got The Shield taking on Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, and Braun Strowman, and I feel like this feud has just been stretched out at this point, especially Ziggler and Rollins. I'm getting very tired of seeing them go head to head. But we do have Crown Jewel coming up, which will feature Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, so I do not expect that feud to end anytime soon. What I do want to happen here is I think Dean Ambrose does need to turn on The Shield. He needs to specifically turn on Seth Rollins, so the two of them can start feuding over the Intercontinental Championship. That'd be a great program. Drew and Dolph can go into the tag team scene full time. We continue the Strowman versus Reigns versus Lesnar thing for Crown Jewel, but I think that the Shield will probably pick up the win here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Shield picking up the win, and then after, I think Dean will turn. If not, maybe Dean's about to pick up the win and then the Shield accidentally costs it for him. I could see that happening, but no matter what, I think it is time for Dean Ambrose to turn heel after the match. Up next, we have a singles match between Daniel Bryan and The Miz, and the winner of this match, as mentioned earlier, will earn a future WWE Championship match. For this matchup, I fully expect The Miz to pick up the win. I feel like Daniel Bryan and him have been feuding for quite a long time, and I feel like the ultimate blow-off will be when The Miz does win the WWE Championship from AJ Styles. Daniel Bryan wins the Royal Rumble, and they will have their big blow-off match at WrestleMania. So for this match, without a doubt, I'm going to be going with The Miz to pick up the win. Next up on the card, we've got a tag team match that I'm really not looking forward to. We've got John Cena teaming up with probably my least favorite superstar right now, Bobby Lashley, and they are taking on Elias and Kevin Owens, who I both absolutely love. But I feel like it's quite obvious John Cena and Bobby Lashley will pick up the win. They're the super smiley baby faces, and yeah, they're probably not going to lose to Elias and Kevin Owens, who are more of the cowardly heel type, but it should be pretty entertaining. Hopefully we get a good Elias-Kevin Owens segment before the match. But yeah, I fully expect John Cena and Bobby Lashley to pick up the win for this match. And finally, the main event, I presume, of the show is one that I'm sort of looking forward to because it is literally the feud that got me hooked on wrestling, but both the guys are kind of old now, so I'm really not sure how it's going to turn out, and they're relying too much on who they're with. So we've got Triple H taking on The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels is the special guest referee, and Kane will be ringside for The Undertaker. And it's rumored that this is going to lead to Shawn Michaels having an in-ring return for a tag team match with Triple H against the Brothers of Destruction, but I've also heard stuff that Shawn could be coming back for more singles matches, and honestly, I don't want to see it. I feel like Shawn's had the perfect retirement already, and there's no point in doing that. Undertaker honestly should be on his way out really soon, like preferably after WrestleMania, but I don't know that's going to happen, judging by what they're saying. WWE just wants to milk them for as much money as they can. But for this matchup, I'm going to go with The Undertaker picking up the win. I just don't see Triple H beating The Undertaker. Maybe after that, Shawn will run in and sweet chin music The Undertaker and start setting up for the rumored feud that will be coming up. So that's going to do it for my predictions for Super Showdown. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking of this show, if you're excited for it, or if you're even going to bother waking up to watch it. I know I will watch it. If it's good, probably like just as the show is ending, I'll be tuning in because I am not waking up. Anyways, that's going to do it for this predictions video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel down below, check out all our social medias in the description, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.